It's visible.
Yeah, where we are in the last class. Enhancements, right? So under the enhancements, we cover customer exit, user exit, and then body also covered, right? Yes or no? Is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in the last classes we covered this up to the body, correct?
Yeah, ma'am.
And we cover implicit enhancement also in the user exit, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Only leftover is explicit enhancement. In that we have point and section. These two are the options. So how to find? Up to now user exit means some steps we follow to find. Customer exit means some steps we follow to find. And body also we find some steps to find. Then how to find enhancement, point and section. So this can be visible to our eye only when we are debugging the program. For example, any standard transaction, you're going to debug. Okay, you know backend program, then you're going to keep the breakpoint and do the debugging. But okay, if you know the program, you will keep the breakpoint if it is custom program. But the standard program, I don't know the which program is going to call under that. I want to debug this program. So I want to fill the values war 1000, 12, and 00. Like this, whatever functional given, then I want to debug. How to debug? When I don't know from where to debug, you can give in the command box /h. It is see, you can see debugging switched on. Okay, press enter. It will take you to the debugging mode. From where? So it's a screen, right? In the screen, it will take you from the PI interaction onwards. You need to be lot of patience to debug the standard program. You can see like this, we are going to start the debugging. If you observe here, when I'm debugging, it is showing the section. See, enhancement section, end section, which is visible to our eye. No need of separately finding. Sorry. Enhancement point or enhancement section, both are like this. It will be visible to our eye. If it is here, it is suitable, means then you can go to that and implement. But here I know that this is suitable. How to go to this place to implement means whenever you are debugging, you can see here this is the main program. Under that, this is the include program will be there. Under that, if you are calling a form, perform name will be here, or if it is a method name will be here. If it is a function module name will be here. So by using that, you can go to the debugging. Sorry, go to that place. How to /o SC38. I'm just keeping this session as it is. Going to that, we can see SAP MV45A. So this is the program. And then MV45FZ something. So this is the include program. Go and click on find button and give. You can see this is the include program. Under that, what is that? Perform name is this. Copy and go and click on find, give the perform name. See, now in this include, I have the form and inform. Just select. You can see enhancement section and end enhancement section. So this is section. Same like that, point also will be there. Okay. So point also visible to our eye. Is there any point? So here it is not showing the point, but this is how we are going to find the point and section. Enhancement point, point name will be there, and enhancement section, section name, end section. In between that, you will have the code. This is how we are going to find the enhancements. Clear? Is it clear, ma? Which will be visible at the time of debugging. No need of separate way to find it. If it is clear, then I'll go for the next.
It's clear, ma'am.
So, I'm just showing a program where we have point and sections both. Enhancement point and we have enhancement section also. Both are there in this. Yeah. So enhancement point section, both are here. Now I want to implement this enhancement point and section. Implementing is easy, same like how we are implementing for implicit enhancement, same like that we are going to. But what is the difference? Definitely interview question. What is the difference between enhancement point and the section? Okay, so what is the difference? Enhancement point is the place where you can add extra code. If you see, this doesn't have any existing code. Okay, it's a point where you can add extra code. Like user exit perform, you added extra code only. Customer exit function exit, you added extra code only. Body method, you added extra code only. Say implicit enhancement dotted lines, you added extra code only. Enhancement point, you can implement and add extra code only. But only the place where you have already existing code means enhancement section. Enhancement section, you can see it is end with the enhancement section. Inside that already existing code is there. You can see here also enhancement section always end with end enhancement section and existing code. So up to now, in all the remaining places, you are able to add extra piece of code. That's it. But in the section, you can add extra code. You can replace the existing code. This is the code which is existing. I don't want this means I can replace. Replacement of code happens only in the section. How to do this? Just click on enhance button and then right click on the name, enhancement operations, create. Same like that how we are creating for implicit enhancement. Z22 demo Just save it. Okay, that will come, you can enter, it will create, see, enhancement and enhancement. In between that, this code is there. If you want, you can add extra code, or existing code I don't want means you can comment also. The replacement of code only happens in the section but not in any case. That is the difference between point and section. If you implement point also same, I can use the same enhancement and I'll call, see, right click, enhancement operation, create in, see, just now I created, which is called. It doesn't have existing code. You can add your own code only, but only in that place we have existing code which can be replaced with the new code. Clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is about the point and section, which covers that entire enhancement options: user exit, customer exit, body, enhancement framework, implicit and explicit in that point and section. Any questions here? Any
No,
question?
ma'am.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So now we will see some debugging tips. Okay. Just now we given /h for debugging and coming inside that. And always we are going to use desktop 3 so that I can see here the variables. In that global variables means not only in this include, throughout the programs, whatever variables are there globally, that can be visible here. Here variable means which is local only. Here whatever available, that will be visible here. So that is about local and global. And then we have desktop 1. If I am having lengthy statement like this, I can't see, so you can go for desktop 1. Then desktop 2 is going to show you the call stack. What is the call stack? See, I started VA01 transaction. Under that, this is the screen. PI is triggered for that. After that, in that PI module, this is the include event which is triggered. Under this is the module which triggered. After that, this is the module it is going to trigger. Perform statement. So this is the module name. This is the form name, like this. Whatever you're going to cross. For example, I'm just coming back. See, come back to the previous step. Now, again, so now it is calling a function. See, call function. So that's the reason it is going to that. Hey, I don't want to go like this. I want to come here and see again what happened. Just double click here, it will come again. You can just move like this. So wherever it is. Okay, that is a event, that's the reason. Function and function modules means you can move that, double click on that, and it is going to take you to that place. You can see the code, what's happening there. This is called call stack. In which program, what is the perform, or what is the function module, or what is the module which is triggering, that we can understood by seeing here. Clear? Call stack.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, then desktop 3, we can see that internal tables, work areas, all those things. If I'm having any internal table, if I'm double clicking on that, it will open in the tables. Okay, that is the table. If I'm opening any work areas, it will open in the structure. See, it is opening in the structure. That is the tabs. Okay. So this and all like this. So now I want to go. Okay, there is some message is coming. I want to stop at the message. I don't want to debug each and every step. Then you can go to the breakpoints. Okay, breakpoint at, you can see statement. Or if you don't know the subroutine name which is going to call, you can keep. If you know the function module name, which function module is going to trigger, you can keep that. Method, if you know, you can. If I am getting exception, directly I want to stop there, you can give the exception there. If I want to keep source code or wherever it is, program name which I want to keep, you can. So I'm just taking generally statement. I'm just using message and see breakpoint set dynamically. I'm not went and kept like a where is that place. Now when I'm pressing F8, it will stop all the messages. Wherever message keyword is there, it will stop. You can know that already. What is this? This is the error message. This is the message class. Under that, this is the message number error type and with variables. These are the variables. Clear? So like this, you're going to debug wherever you want. You can keep the breakpoint and do. And sometimes when we are going to debug update function module or remote enable function module, at that time it won't stop actually. When you are using update and remote enable, use external breakpoint. We know that, right? Session and external both will be there in the program. You can see this is internal. Normally in our programs you can use external when you are calling from external or when the update after commit work it is calling. At that time normal session breakpoint it will stop. It won't stop. You can use external breakpoint at that. How to keep same like how we are keeping the session, same like that. Once you kept, if it is stopping, okay, fine. If it is not stopping, go to the debugging mode, settings, change debugging profile. Okay, you can see TRFC. So means RFC remotely calling and update debugging. I want to see update function module which is not stopping. Just select those. Okay. Then save it. Now, whenever if it is any update function module is calling, it will stop there. Okay. So, okay, fine. I found the message which I want. Now, again and again, it's stopping in all the messages. I don't want to see next. What I need to do dynamically, I kept so I can't go and remove like this. Okay. So, what we can do, breakpoints, delete all breakpoints. Done. Okay. Or I don't want to delete, just now deactivate. You can see deactivate breakpoints and then next run it will activate. Okay. This is how you're going to debugging tips. These are the debugging tips. Clear, ma?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So with this, I finished all my rise of objects, whatever I promised. In core ABAP, I said rise of objects, right? Reports are done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Under that, what and all we covered? Classical we covered. Okay. Interactive we covered. And then ALV we covered. And OO ALV also covered. Then I for interfaces, where I covered that outbound IDOC, inbound IDOC, extension of IDOC, customizing IDOC, and debugging of IDOC. I covered IDOCs in that and BAPI. Next, we have C, conversions. So what and all we covered? BAPI is nothing but function module you can call. Under BDC also covered under that call transaction and session. Then E for enhancements. Covered user exit, customer exit, daddy, correct, implicit and explicit. So this and all I covered. And then we have the forms. So forms what we covered, SAP scripts and smart forms. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll quickly come back.